Okay, you know what? Fish, fish, duck can work. Also, we invested so much in a level 2.66 fish and then never got the third one. It hurts. We draw these. This is what I want to see. You know what? I'll even invest in the duckling. Let's get those early levels. Give me an early dog. This would be a fantastic time for an early dog. Don't respond to the person seriously who keeps giving me the middle finger and says, can you please make a dedicated 0 bet so I can always bet on Super Doubt middle finger? They've copy and pasted that message in chat like 35 times. It's not a good faith question. They're not worthy of your well-reasoned response. I'll take an aardvark in the hopes we get a bear. Honestly, I think I would rather have a dromedary here. And is anything sticking around? Kind of a pleasant sound, you know? I was going to stop it a little earlier, but then the sound honestly just kind of hit me in the right spot. We win these. Okay, give me some bears, please. A duck. I would like to see a bear. Another duck. I'll level you next time. In this case, maybe the duck sticks around for a minute. Why don't you take a croissant? Another duck. Another duckling. Holy cow. I don't think we can beat an ox at the stage of the game we're in. Never mind, I think we're going to beat an ox. Holy cow. Forget the puppy. Irrelevant. Sheesh. Could we make a worm work here? It's such an early worm. That sadly just doesn't work. Okay, I think I'm gonna unfreeze you. I know how this looks. Freeze you, roll, sell the duckling to give you a stat bonus. Now we have a 3/7 worm. Freeze the garlic to give to the worm. I probably shouldn't, but whatever, here we are. So our aardvark can now go. It's not doing anything. We want to buy some damn squirrels. We want to buy some damn grapes. This is a problem. Confirmed. 2.66 fish. Don't even start with me. This fish is going to the moon. You know what? No. I think we sell it. I think we say bye. Buff me. Don't invest in it. There's no reason to invest in it. Take one of these. Sell me. Buy me. I mean, I'm feeling not good about the salads. I'm going to change that. I'm going to say I'm not feeling good about the salads. Fish isn't what it used to be. Truer statements have never been uttered. And we're back to our winning ways. Now we want foods. Foods. You can go. You can stay. Targeted foods. Some targeted foods? I'm going to flip my damn lid. Like a pear? A pear or a grape? Okay, look, we'll start with the pear. Let's get a grape out there. Pill is targeted. You know what I mean. I don't need to speak with such rigorous specificity to get my point across. Okay, I'm mad. I'm mad. I'm not mad. I'm mad. Okay. We're on 4. Targeted food me. Buy me. Don't make me laugh or cry. You're a targeted food. Dude, we should not have taken the worm. It's all falling apart. It's becoming clear to me now. The reason that they have a worm in the pack is because they wanted to bait you into thinking that you would make a worm pop off, but then there's no foods that actually work with it. This is bad. This is very not good. Worms work as bait IRL as well. You know what? That's a +2. It's a very clever statement you've made there. I accept my witty little own. Take another cookie. And honestly, stick it up your yeah, if you got to. I don't think we're going any further than this. We did kill the shark. If you kill a shark and then you lose to the rest of the team, that's a super loss. Holy cow. Thank you to the hawk for that one. That was highly necessary. I don't mind. I'm going to go a little sicko mode. I'm going to give you one of these and move you to the front. Sure. Obviously, the order's not great. Maybe in the future we can make an octopus work on the team. A lemon would be nice too, but I just keep adding like shit on top of you, man. Just keeps cannibalizing your existing food. Still, that ended up being kind of an astute choice there. 6 wins. I mean, I hate to do this. I do think you need it. I don't think we need a level 3 worm. I don't think that's going to happen. I don't think we're going to get an octopus or a turtle. I think we're just going to buy as much food as possible. I think we're just going to buy more targeted foods. Could I receive some targeted foods, please? Okay, even I'll take a cupcake, man. I'll take 2 cupcakes. Just let me live. Just let me live through this round. Oh no, a vulture? That's bad. In fact, that's worse than bad. It's horrible. It's horrendous. Yeah. You need a squirrel? We were obviously gonna get our ass beat if we took a 2-5 base level squirrel at that stage. Don't like. Everyone is like, they think they're a genius because they're like, I've analyzed all the card text and I know the exact perfect Magic the Gathering deck. You know, sometimes the best Magic the Gathering deck is not I tap and that activates an is it trigger, which allows me to get loyalty, which I then move over here and then I do. Sometimes the best thing is a 2-mana 2/4. And if you get that out, it gives you the board state early that lets you do whatever the hell you want. There's stats and there's synergy. You got to pay attention to both. Also, you got to take a frog. You paid out 5s? We won 5. Am I crazy? You won 6? Hold on. Green pants. How about that? You won 7? I honestly, that was a wrong payout, not administratively. That was a wrong payout psychically. I honestly thought I had won 5 on that one, but I guess I'm better than I thought. I can live with this. I swore it was 10. Whatever. I had food poisoning. So you can't criticize me. +2, +2, +2. Okay, level me. Oh, you gotta try the puppy. Because you can at least stat the puppy and then give it stats to something else. We don't need a level 3 marmoset, so don't even waste your time. Give me a quick combine. Toss a flamingo in here for future purposes. A pillbug level actually is a great stat augmentor. I love this. This seems fine to me. No, I mean, I agree. I feel like Twitch is kind of slacking by not introducing a cancel last payout button. It seems like the sort of thing that's, you know, fairly easy to implement. I'm not saying I didn't make a mistake. I'm just saying, you know, building a system that requires you to never make a mistake seems like a recipe for folly to begin with. Okay, sure. Pill me. They should also do NFT profile photos. Bro, that's what I've been saying. You know what? Give me 2 frogs for now. Maybe they can make them like a different shape. Like they could make them like a octagon or something like that. Beautiful. Have you seen thumbnail post on Reddit? I don't know what that means. I don't understand the sentence completely. Thumbnail posts? Thumbnail, was it the one that sorted my faces into 4 different categories? I thought that one was funny. Because there were 2 thumbnail posts. There was another one that said Pog thumbnails have returned. And let me tell you, as somebody who's been around the business for 10 years, don't ever ask people for their opinions on meaningless shit like how they feel about current thumbnails versus old thumbnails. Like, they're just gonna... Here's a sentence you'll never hear. I think the new version is a lot better. Nobody's ever typed it. Nobody's ever said it out loud. Everybody thinks their feedback is meaningful when it's always exactly the same. I think I liked the old ones more. Doesn't matter. I choose not to click on it for my own mental health. For now, I'm going to give you some garlic. I got high hopes for this run right now. This puppy can go off. Go ahead, big spider. I was so scared. I was like, why does my puppy have such ass stats? I forgot we were still swapping. But that's only till we get a level 2 frog, which is going to happen any second now. Any questions? Got it memorized? Dude, donkey's good enough to party. Absolutely. So the thing is, we could swap the puppy stats to another unit. I would just wait for a unit worth swapping the stats to show up. Like if we could get a 10-14 hippo, that seems like a fantastic way to start my afternoon here. I don't really see the need to create a 10-16 anteater personally, but we'll take a look and see what happens. We don't need any more frogs. Don't get it twisted. We don't need any of this. But we could sell a pillbug and roll something else of merit. For now, I would say just give me one of these. I would roll once more. I don't even think you buy 3 jellyfish, and I'm being sincere with you. I think it's way too late for the jellyfish to pop. Like, I would love to agree with you and say that the eel is a good pick, because I keep trying to make the eel work, and it never works. It's brought me a great deal of psychic pain. I understand, I can read the text on the animal. I think it should work, but it never works for me. Except for this time. Except for this time. Yeah. It just makes sense. 1432 eel? It just makes sense, man. Give it some support. I do think the donkey can fricking go off, for the record. Now, here's the thing. We could sell the puppy, but the puppy, he's still scaling relatively well. He's something. Nice ox. LOL! Get owned. Nice ox. Ox at the front. How embarrassing for you. Okay, I'll be straight up. Give me one of those. Get pilled. Make some space. We're going to end up running 2 donkeys probably. Not a... You know what? You know what? For now, we put a lionfish out there. Next round, we got some big plays coming. Nice garlic. Oh, man. You should have seen your face. And then I was like, nice garlic. And he was like, what? Oh, dude. Yes. Yes. Leopard has a certain temptation to it, don't get me wrong. I think we could probably sell you. I wouldn't mind getting a better puppy out there at some point. The back unit is already going to be moved to the front. So let's shoot like the 4th unit. That just seems funny to me. I don't know how it's going to work out, but it just seems humorous. It's their hippo. I don't know how I feel about this. No, not like this. After everything we've been through. I think if we had the falcon at the back, we'd probably just win that one. So that's kind of embarrassing for me. That one hurts a little bit. I do think the puppy can still be a relevant part of the squad. We just got to give him a chance to help out. And guess what? Now we got a falcon up at the front. Very embarrassing. Very embarrassing indeed. My donkey! Whatever. We're still pogging. I don't see the lionfish getting us there. Honestly, I kind of love the... This is insane. What about a tiger that creates a level 3 donkey? Is that too crazy? Is that too insane? Am I too much of a free thinker for you? You could try to get a level 3 hawk. The problem with it is that you have to make sure the tiger goes before the hawk. So the tiger has to have more attack, which is not... It's hard because they started like the same. This went very well though. That was positive. That got us to 9. I'll still take my level. Real hard for me to think that the Stegosaurus doesn't beat the hawk here. I think you're looking at something like this. And this. Round 13. Few good units. Shuffling order around. Dude, sending an aardvark to the front is... What the hell? So rude. It's still good. The donkey still did some incredible work for us. We're still gonna win. I'm just pissed off at what the snake tried to do to us here. Holy cow, that was huge. And you know what? The donkey played an extreme role in this one. That level 3 donkey helped us out a lot. Let me get a choose prediction, level 10. Not paying out the wrong side on that trade. That's the kind of run that'll make you love sap right there. Brings, just when I thought I was out, it brought me right back in. You'd be a legendary celebrity. I hope you don't lose respect for him because he was in the new Matrix movie, because Neil Patrick Harris is legend. Wait for it. I hope you're not lactose intolerant because it's about to be filled with dairy. So true. Do you think, what do you think is the worst reaction image template? Because I feel like in 2020, we've got to give a serious nod to Barney Stinson from How I Met Your Mother, holding a beer to the camera and going, he's right, you know. That one's got to be up there. I think sheep is pretty good. I think these are pretty bad. You know what? Let me get a dub. The Robert Downey Jr. one is the worst? What are you talking about? You talking about this one? I am going to federal prison. That's a great meme, dude. I love that one. Why don't you just rip out my still beating heart? Okay, anyway, like, rip to the haters. We're gonna add Puppy to the squad here. We're a little late on the Puppy, but it's okay. It's only great ironically. Of course, it's a meme. I got soul red. WTF, my 18-month-old just heard you say I am going to federal prison and started bawling. Kids are crazy, man. Wait, so let me give you a little bit of the parenting cycle. I was being super dad like 3 months ago, and then my back started to hurt, so I went to physiotherapy and had to take some rest. Kate took over the super dad duties, and then wouldn't you know it, her back started to hurt. It turns out there's a universal common element here. Anyway, so Kate was like, can you give me a massage? And she laid down on the couch. I was giving her a massage, and I was like, I was getting in there. I could feel like the broken potato chips in her back, and I was like putting the tips of my knuckles right into them and going like, rah, 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 rah. So she was making noise, you know, like grunts. And my baby was on the couch right next to us, and she just looked at me, and like her mouth went like, and her eyes started to well up, but she wasn't letting like any reaction happen. I think she honestly thought that I was like killing mommy, but she, like, her survival instinct kicked in and was like, don't cry, because then maybe it'll happen to you next. It broke my heart, man, because she was getting like traumatized. I was just giving my wife a massage, but then she was like upset, but she didn't want to let me know that she was upset. It made me feel like a bad person just for giving my wife a massage. But like she had tears in her eyes, but like they weren't actually rolling down her cheeks yet. They were just welling up, and then her lip was just going like, oh man. You noob. Okay, get out of here. 2 sheep for now. Maybe it's a little crazy, this 2 sheep Monty I'm running. We're on round 5. Okay, give me one of these then. An eel, an early eel. Okay, you know what? We have to run 4 squatted no matter what. We could have a 5-6 eel. That's not so bad. A puppy for our future. I don't know, man. Somebody's going to need garlic at some point. It was cute and sad and very funny. It was all of the emotions wrapped up in one. Dude, the sheep is insane. It allowed us to get a very disappointing draw. Yes! You go to the front, man. Probably should have kept the turtle out there, but whatever. You shot my eel? Donkey, you've made a horrible mistake. You just signed your own death warrant. Let me get one of these. I can only buy... You know what? Just go here. Freeze a grape for the future. I don't need to get you to level 3. It's only to enable a bison. Your ass is gone, okay? Sign this middle finger emoji, you piece. I want you to know I'm only giving you the attention you ordered because I saw you type it wrong 2 times in a row before you finally got it out. I just want to say congratulations on finally getting the correct phrasing for the emoji to get it appear as to appear as an image instead of just text. Congratulations. I remember when I used my first emoji. It's a scary world out there for those of us who are, you know, approaching middle age. You didn't say image, you said image. It's because I'm doing a real voice reveal, okay? I have no fluid in my body after the food poisoning I've got. I think I've been infected with C. difficile. Are we investing in an eel? Maybe. Maybe is the answer. You know what? Always a grape. Always fresh at Tim Hortons. That is a horrible thing you shouldn't joke about. Who's joking? Point to the spot in the VOD where I told the joke. Oh, wait. Let me get one of these. I think you're probably gone soon. Puppy level 2 is totally fine. Buff me. Buff me. I think we're off to the races. How many wins should I bet next game? I mean, if you see a frog in the first shop, you should probably just be smart and bet on... Does it go higher than 10? Could you place a bet on 20, perhaps? I think we lose to this aardvark. What an astute aardvark. Congratulations. Very clever. I remember when you discounted all the people running monkey bison. Now look at you. What are you talking? There's no monkey or bison. Right, so round 11, we got a damn marmoset. And your head was all the way up it. Okay, freeze me. You gotta go. I think that you make sense. And I think that you make sense. I don't think you make sense any longer. Forget it. It's Chinatown Jake. I really want to see a level 2 otter. I'm a little disappointed about that, but... My sheep, dude! I needed that! Huge. The math is huge. It's still huge. Lemon goes off. You say otter? Whatever, you know what I mean. Eel, otter, green jacket, gold jacket. Okay, honestly, the sheep's gone. As good as it's been. Well, no, I gotta get rid of you. I'd rather get rid of you. The donkey's important, man. Sell my ass. Place my ass right here. It's the way to be. Honestly, you want to talk about sicko mode? And I know you do. How's this for sicko mode? These are going to be two very high value lemons. It's Wednesday lemon. Dude, so true. That's huge. That's brisk, baby. 8 wins. Who needs it? You need it. That was not a good play. I probably should have given it to the donkey. I don't know. The Stegosaurus, it does need it. You don't need it, though. The Stegosaurus can get good use out of it. Donkey's very helpful for screwing up order. There's no question about it. Who's better than Donkey? Nobody! Dude, I mean, that was just... We're cruising. Holy cow. Not necessary. Not necessary. Okay, I will. I would really love to see... chocolate. Or a Stegosaurus. Honestly, I'll forego puppy scaling to supercharge this eel, without a doubt. No. You piece of shit. Lemon keeps us alive. I don't believe it. Honestly, I'm sold on the lemon. Son of a bitch. Never mind. Fuck the lemon. No more bullshit. Not necessary. Not necessary. This is the ticket right there. That's gonna do it, man. Guaranteed. Two puppies. My squad? Two puppies? Come on, man. Come on. Come on. Come on! Still alive. So you're maxed. I mean, at this point, we just gotta start giving you the support you've needed this whole time. For now, I embrace the extra 4/4 of the puppy scale. No, I don't. Now I do. Getting a little bit late in the weekly. This is a very scary team. Your vulture, my juicer, my streamer. I think we draw, man. Wait, oh no, that didn't do anything. Unless it is a walrus! Let's go! Actual... First, we needed the popcorn to pay out with the walrus. Then we needed that walrus to hit the other walrus. That was like a 1 in 10 chance, then cut in half. Holy cow. Luck, luck, skill, luck, skill. 10 wins. I mean, here's the deal. Like, if you guys want me to stop taking a puppy when I get one on level up, that would be fine. I would love to meet you in the middle. Here's the part of the trade that you have to pay for. You have to stop trying so fucking hard. Grotesque fellas. If you guys would ease the fuck up in the queue and stop running these insane John Nash builds every day in the weekly, then I would feel a little bit more free to fuck around a little bit. But instead, everybody's got the power rankings out and the flow charts and you got to do this, and then you get an aardvark, and then you get a level 2 bear, and then you get a... No, everybody's running sicko builds and then asking me to inhibit myself. I don't understand why. If you guys would chill out a little bit, then I could chill out a little bit. We could all do some chilling. Instead, until you chill out, I'm not going to chill out because he who chills out first loses. 2 wins, though. Feels good. That's why your win's low. Okay, well, this is a little different. We'll take the aardvark. We'll take a flamingus. We do really want to see a bear. Which we can't yet, and that's okay. Okay, we could on the next level. Level 2 bear incoming. It could happen. It's less likely than you think, but it could happen. Huge plays. We could win these. We could win these. My son was born recently. I played a bunch of sap in the hospital. It was kind of nice. Dude, honestly, I'm not going to say that the mother who gave birth doesn't have it the hardest, because that's insane. However, what I am going to say is that the dads also kind of go through it, and they don't get any credit. Like Kate, she got to sleep in a big hospital bed. She had the TV remote. It reticulated. It reclined. I had to sleep on a little, like, thin garbage bag mattress next to the hospital bed. And on top of that, the room was at a damn angle. Like, we were in the corner of a building. So I couldn't even leave the mattress straight. Like, the tail of the mattress was jutting up against the wall. So, like, I had to keep my legs up like this while I slept. And don't even get me started at the food, man. You should have just slept outside on the ground. See, this is what I'm saying. The dads don't get that much respect, man. I don't know. Is anybody from the BC government listening to this? Because I think I could go to prison for this. They told us that only the mother can order food from the cafeteria. Guests are not allowed to order food. Well, who's to say that my wife wasn't really, really hungry the morning after she gave birth? Who's to say that she didn't order enough breakfast for 2 people because she just gave birth to another human being? And maybe a couple sausages and a waffle slipped off the plate. We did that too. I support that. Guests can't order? Was it free food? Well, yeah, I mean, it depends on your definition of free, you know? I mean, it's free in the sense that we weren't billed for the food. It's not free in the sense that we've been paying for the food every April since we turned 18. Also, I want to, I'm not saying we need a businessman president, okay? But if the food is so expensive that the father of the child is not supposed to get a free breakfast, somebody needs to go into the damn books and figure out how much they're billing for those shitty sausages. Those sausages should have been like 60 cents each. I want to bust open the damn books and see how much Gibson's Food Services is charging the BC hospital system for each one of these sausages. Because it's got to be, I bet they're billing them out at like $15 a sausage, which is crazy. You don't want to know? The food was, look, we had other problems, don't get me wrong. But like the food was way too shitty for them to be that stingy. It was like if it had been a restaurant and they were like, oh, can you please order? We're very busy. I would have been like, don't flatter yourself, sweetheart. What do you think this is, Blue Water Cafe? We're just a captive audience. We didn't have any other options. We were just begging for the slightest hit of caloric content. Plus, we weren't allowed to bring our own food because of COVID. They're worried I was going to bring a plastic thermos with the novel coronavirus in it, put it in the shared fridge, and infect everybody else on the ward through a hitherto unknown transmission vector. Shit was mind-boggling, man. Whatever. I took a lot of apple juices out of the communal fridge. They were for everybody, by the way. It wasn't like I stole the apple juices for the recently delivered mothers. But I took more than my fair share, and I would do that shit again. They treat you like damn cattle. I mean, they do keep you safe and healthy, too. It's a pretty exhausting job, you know. I just want to see what they're billing people for the sausages, okay? Just seems like maybe like if they could get a CEO in there, he could right the ship. Holy cow, we win these. After that rant, I would not have thought a win was likely. For now, take one of these. And then don't swap stats, now that I think about it. I would like to see a bear. For now, I'm taking a damn salad. I can't believe it. Dude, you're absolutely right. The rat would be a nice choice there. That's my mistake. Rat would kind of go off there. I don't want a privatized hospital, okay? But what I do want is the food to be better. So, I don't know where I'm going with this. Or at least for them to let me take a thermos in. I can't believe what this run has turned into. We were so confident mere seconds ago. Can I get just a damn bear? It's the only unit I'm looking... Ah, yes! Okay. Everything's coming together now. Bad. Bad. Horrible. Horrible. It's a hospital, not a restaurant. Yeah, but they, like, you know, you're going to be running the restaurant in there anyway. Why not get, like, Wolfgang Puck to cater it or something like that? He could, I'm sure Wolfgang Puck could set up some serious, he could set up, like, some quick service pizzas or something like that. That's what he does. Sell me. I almost hit the delete key. Run the bear, but not at the front. But not at the back, but not at the front, like this. Bear me. Sure, I'm okay with this. Double marmy me. Take a cucumber. We're in a lot of trouble. When my kid was born, we just ordered Domino's to the birth center. Well, I will say, my aardvark! It's like, I needed that. I did go get Kate some McDonald's after we finally got off the clock. But they should just put a McDonald's in the hospital. Duh. Why didn't you think of that? Okay. I'm going to be honest. I think we're getting 4 wins. I think that's the end of this run. It's true. If I worked there, I wouldn't want to smell the fries all day long. Because you'd be so distracted. You'd be like, oh, I'm trying to, like, save someone's life, and they just keep... All I can do is smell these fries? Oh my god, I don't believe it. 4 wins. What a disaster. Or, instead of putting a restaurant in the hospital, start putting hospitals in the damn restaurants. Like, you've already got great restaurants out there. You could put a couple of hospital beds inside a Chipotle or something like that. What's the problem there? Maybe a wishy-washy poser. Congrats, you got me. You ever have Korean hospital food? It's bussin' for real. Well, that's like... I mean, honestly, Kate's been in chat. I don't want to blow up her spot, but Kate's been in chat giving me like a lot of question marks over and over. But part of the impetus for this bit is actually that she watched like some Korean pregnancy vlogs. And when they give birth in the Korean hospitals, they actually, I mean, they treat you like a client, I guess, instead of just a patient. So like they'll give you like a lovely room. They'll give you restaurant quality food. They like it seemed like a privilege to be there. And they have socialized medicine as well. I don't know because I didn't watch the vlog specifically. I don't know if it maybe was a private hospital, but I mean, I guess that would explain it. But I don't know, because like one time, I told this story recently, so I apologize for the overlap. But one time, I had to go to the doctor in Korea, and they told me, oh, like bad news, because you're not a citizen, you're gonna have to pay like the private rate. And then I saw the doctor. We had like a 30-minute consultation. He gave me a prescription. I left and was like, okay, how much do I owe you? They gave me the bill. It was $12. So like, I mean, even if it's not the public hospital, I mean, it's still, I'm not sure how expensive it would end up being. I hate to do this to you. I'm going aardvark again. I know that it didn't work for us last time, but maybe this time is different. It just makes sense. Please no, my points. Oh, get over it. Your points are fine. Look it, we've even got a cool frog here. We've even got this cool ass frog. Yeah. Yeah, that's the ticket. I warned you. I warned you I was gonna pop off. Now give me a bear. Level me. Anteater. It's like I want to give them an anteater. I really think we should probably just go with the dog, but it's kind of boring. Level 3 frog incoming? What are we doing? Look at my team van, I'm going to jail. We can win this one. Dude, you know what this team looks like it's trending towards? To me, this looks like a vulture team in waiting. Maybe we get rid of our aardvark, and we... But on the other hand, we do have a bear. Oh, man. It makes perfect sense. Rat me? Yo, so true. We should rat as well. Get out of here. Get into here. Take one of these. You know what? Maybe you could benefit from some garlic. Now we're spawning, baby. Hey, nice melon armor. Nice melon. Oh, it didn't really work the way I expected it to work. But anyway, thank you. Thank you. Oh, no! What the hell? They're Ox in sicko mode. Whatever, we still win. That's 4 wins. More aardvarks, please. Aardvark is one of the rarest units in the game. You really got to dig for it. We could sell our frog, but I don't really want to swap stats with anybody. Not necessary. Not necessary. What a waste of everybody's time. Guess what? Take some garlic. Nice snipe. Just kidding. It failed. You copy my spawn? You copy my floppy? You copy my aardvark? You spawn some stuff. I'll spawn some stuff. You spawn some stuff. We can't win this. Mathematically, there's no way. Oh, we almost drew, though. Roll me. Roll me. This team is doing nothing. It's doing absolutely nothing. Cupcake me? Dude, honestly, I don't know. Take a cucumber. I don't know. It's falling off so hard. ANL, who's your favorite VTuber? Good one? +2? You're a level 2 iguana, huh? Okay, you know what? You know what? We draw these! I know that it looked like it couldn't work, but maybe now it can work. Because he's level 2. I'm just rolling. I'm literally, we should not be I'm literally just rolling until we run out of gold. How are we going to make this happen? Their team is better than me in all respects. Our aardvark has to solo their whole team. Hey, just throwing this out here as like a nice to have. At any point, if you would like to have the ants actually give me the aardvark the bonus, that would be incredible. I know it's a lot to ask for. But it would really help me out, okay? You know what? Your ass is gone. In favor of the vulture. I just got to figure out who gets the stats. We want... I like you having some stats. I guess I'll just swap these stats because it's fairly irrelevant. Or we could sell it to... Yeah, we could sell it to nobody. That's true. Then you run a vulture right here. You need to be here, though. Yeah. Because we don't want to overwrite. We don't want you to not be able to spawn. Okay, I still think we lose and get our ass kicked. But it could be annoying. We could be annoying. My whole team is dead? Is this what passes for humor in the modern era? What the fuck? All right, 4 wins. Dude, honestly, fix the aardvark. It's ass. I don't respect it. This is why I'm rolling puppy dog every time.